Hi everyone, it's me, B from Kelly Sunflower, and I'm back on for day 4 of the lovely Effie's 31 Days of Tarot for 2020. So today's prompt is the 5 most used decks between 2010 and 2019. So I'm going to show you my decks in no particular order. So the first deck that I've used the most is this one here. It's called the Hanson Roberts Tarot by Mary Hanson Roberts, and it's a US Games deck. Okay, so let's have a look at the companion book first. So it comes with this gorgeous companion book. I like the table of contents. It's quite structured. It gives you a bit about the artist, the evolution of tarot, the structure of tarot, the major and minor arcana, and it goes into each suit. It shows you how to meditate with the tarot, gives you some card readings and card dedications and a bibliography. So the images are black and white. Let's show you some. It's just a really structured book. Okay, so let's just read a bit from the back. So it says, The Hanson Robert Tarot Companion by Susan Hanson. In this companion guide to the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck, the classic re-rendering of the Rider-Waite Tarot, Susan Hanson offers a fresh interpretation of Mary Hanson Roberts' vibrant designs and vivid fairy tale images. This guide offers readers an easy to follow yet comprehensive look into the rich and fascinating world of symbolism and divination found in Hanson Roberts' deck. The text details the structure, components, and symbols of all 78 cards of the major and minor arcana, their imagery and meanings, reverse meanings, and personal applications, as well as various card spreads on ways of achieving accurate readings. Okay, so let's have a look at the deck. It's kind of like a pocket size deck. Let's open this up. So you've got like a little introduction card. These are the backs of the cards. Aren't they gorgeous? I love the colouring. I do tend to kind of be drawn to the more vibrant decks. It's fully reversible. It comes with a little white book, but obviously I've got the guidebook, so I don't really use this book. And it's just a more prettier version to me of the Rider-Waite Smith. Can you see the beautiful image? Aren't they just gorgeous? So this one here is the Three of Cups. It's got several languages done around the wording, but it's not kind of like cluttered to me anyway. So that's the Three of Cups. The Four of Cups. Let's look at some more cards. So you've got Justice, my card of the year for 2020. It's just a prettier deck. Portable and for me clearer to read than the traditional Rider-Waite Smith system. It's, the images are just sublime. So that's my first deck, the Hanson Robert deck. Okay, so let's put this away. So the next tarot deck that I will say that I've used the most is this one. It's the Lunar Tarot deck. I think this could be out of print, but I'm sure they're going to reprint it at some point. Came in this lovely, gorgeous velvet drawstring bag. So let's have a quick read. So it says here, the Lunar Tarot is an uplifting tarot deck created by the best-selling author and artist Mike Medigla. Rich in traditional symbolism, but with a modern twist, this deck will help you gain clarity, insight, and a new perspective on your life. With a beautiful, warm colour palette, the Lunar Tarot delivers imagery that inspires the intuition with positive embrace for new entrants, collectors, and seasonal readers alike. Includes a full 78 deck with illustrated introductory booklet. So let's have a look at this. So let's kind of go through the booklet first. So this is a booklet for it. Just nice and colourful-ish. Gives you a full introduction. And it just basically gives you the meanings for each card. And then after every card, there's like a little quote. So for example, for the Fool, it says, "You call me a fool, so it must be true, but I'm a fool, then I know one thing more than you." So they're sort of like remembrance quotes. So it's quite a nice little white book. So let's have a look at the cards. I really love the colour palettes of this deck. It's kind of like cool and soothing. And also what I like about this card, because I read reversals, and you know, it kind of reminds you. So if the card is this way here, like the goldy colour is the upright version, and the bluey colour is the reverse version. So let me show you. So this way you can see that the card is upright, and if I reverse it, the blue colour will be on top. So that's a good indication to know whether your cards are reversed without turning the cards around. So this is the King of Swords, and the minor arcana has got like little swords there to indicate that it's swords. So you've got the Knight of Swords. You've got the Ace of Wands, so you can see that there's wands there. The Page of Discs, so you can see that there's discs there. That's the Empress. The Emperor. This is one of my softer decks, and I really do enjoy reading with it. Gives quite accurate readings, and it's very easy on the eye. The cardstock is, I'd say, US Games sort of stock, and it's just a lovely deck. It's the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords, and it's a Rider-Waite inspired deck, which most of my decks tend to be, because the Rider-Waite system is my preferred system of reading. So let's put this deck back. Okay, so my next mostly used tarot deck is this one here. It's the textured tarot. By Lisa McLaughlin. So it's a complete 78 card deck with a guidebook included. I love this deck. It's gorgeous. So let's have a look at the guidebook. So it comes in the form of a little white book. So the textured tarot, written and illustrated by Lisa McLaughlin Art. So it gives you an introduction and stuff, and then it goes through each of the cards. Gives you like an explanation, and it also puts the element there as well. So for example, the Magician is the element earth or air, and the planet that rules it is Mercury. And, you know, then the Empress is earth, and it's ruled by Venus, and the High Priestess is water, and it's ruled by the moon. So it gives you those sort of prompts. It's quite an informative little white book. And then she also advertises her oracle cards that she's made as well. Okay, so let's have a look at the cards. I just love this artwork. It's very modern and stuff. The backs of the cards are just gorgeous. They're like a black, white, sort of grey, very thick cardstock. I just really see the stories, you know, in this deck. And this deck kind of talks to me. Look at the gorgeous Nine of Cups. We've got the Moon card there. The Queen of Wands. It's also quite a multi kind of cultural deck, as is the Lunar Tarot deck as well. Isn't that just a beautiful Hermit card? Look at that. And this one here is the Strength card. It's one of my favourite Strength cards. So this is the Textured Tarot by Lisa McLaughlin. So the next deck that I want to show you is an oracle deck, and this is called the Brian's deck, and this is by Lisa Faulkner. So Lisa Faulkner, sorry, she has done two tarot decks. One's a black and white deck and one's a colour illustrated deck, and it's based around her family life. And Brian is her spirit guide. So I'll just read you a bit about Brian. Brian Copthorne, the little man known for being Rihanna Faulkner's spirit guide, who gives amazing, accurate predictions and is now able to be at your beck and call with this wonderful inspiration deck. He tells people like it is and doesn't waste time messing around with airy-fairy answers. Rihanna, best known for creating the Faulkner Tarot deck, has now devised these beautiful cards, allowing us all to channel Brian for expert advice. And then she says here how to use the cards. Shuffle, ask your question, and take the top 3 cards. And this deck was actually published in 2010. So let's have a look at the Brian deck. So look at that. So this one here is no, well, you did ask. Let's find some nice ones. So this one here, it says heaven sent. This is the answer to your dreams. Stay grounded and focused and say thank you to our creator. So this one here, have faith. Work at it. Give it all you've got. Miracles do happen, mate. Just trust. This one. Start having fun. Will you? Life is too short. Way, lighten up. Remember, act your shoe size, not your age. That was quite funny. And then this one here. More research needed. Read the small print. Check the label. Ask the professionals. There is something you've missed. So I tend to use this deck for like one card pulls or clarifiers if I'm doing a tarot reading and the answer's kind of inconclusive. And also I've done 3 card spreads of this deck as well. I just love it. So this is the Brian deck by Rihanna Faulkner. Okay, and my final deck that I want to show you is this one. It's called the Fairy Tale Fortune Cards by Liz Dean. Now these cards here are more of a Lenormand type of deck. I really love the guidebook that comes with it. To me, it's very, very clear. So it's got quite a good content page. And, it tells you how to work with the cards. Shows you how to develop your intuition. And then here it gives you the 36 Lenormand cards and their short readings. And it gives you the pages that you need to go for further information. So it shows you a past, present and future spread. This one here is the week ahead spread, the year ahead spread. Tells you how to read using a significator card. This is another spread. This is the new year spread, and it puts a significator card there and it shows you how to do that. It tells you what each card means in a yes-no kind of meaning. This is the grand tableau spread. And when it goes into the cards and their stories, it's beautiful, vibrant colours. So the horse, which would be the rider in the traditional deck, it tells you what it means, and it also tells you what it means with other cards in a combination. So, for example, if you got the horse and the letter, it means that documents are coming. With the heart, news about a lover. With the child, news of a baby or child or a new project. And with the book, a message is delivered to you in a secret way. And then it's got the playing card association as well, associated with the card. So it does that for each of the cards. And I think it's a fantastic kind of book for a person that's learning Lenormand. Okay, so the cards, I normally keep them in this nice beaded purse. Let's open them up and share them with you. Now, I like colour in my decks, and look at the backs of these cards. Aren't they just gorgeous? Kind of nice-ish cardstock, and they're kind of plain, and they've got the meanings on each card. So again, this would be very good for a beginner. So this is the mountain, and it says a challenge or an enemy to face. There is no playing associations on the actual cards, but as I showed you earlier, it is in the book. So you've got the fish, money, luck, and creative flow. These are these keywords. Obviously, the book goes into more detail. You've got the clouds, and that is doubt and confusion. Look for the light. You've got the dog, a loyal and faithful companion. And the horse, which is traditionally the rider. Good news is coming from far and near. And what I like about this card is it's got the horse in 2 directions. So these are my most used decks between 2010 and 2019. I will add links in the description bar should anybody be interested. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.